Hello, dear traders. My name is Clara, and these are the main trading ideas for the current trading session. First of all, let's discuss the situation with oil. Brent oil is trading at $76.30 per barrel. Prices are supported by the escalation of the conflict between Israel and Iran. U.S. President Trump's early departure from the G7 summit after convening a meeting of the National Security Council has heightened fears of potential U.S. involvement in the conflict, which could lead to supply disruptions and even higher prices. In addition, Russian Deputy Prime Minister Alexander Novak called on OPEC Plus to cancel its decision to raise oil production, as he believes global oil prices are not in the interests of most producers at the moment. On the economic calendar agenda today is data from the Energy Information Administration on U.S. oil inventories. A decline in inventories may provide additional support for prices. Next, dollar against the yen. The pair is trading at 145. The pressure on the yen was exerted by the decision of the Bank of Japan to keep the interest rate at 0.50%. This decision was in line with market expectations. In addition, the regulator plans to reduce monthly bond purchases from Y400 billion to Y200 billion from the next fiscal year, which is another step in the gradual abandonment of soft economic policy. Another important news is that U.S. President Donald Trump and Japanese Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba failed to reach a trade agreement on the sidelines of the G7 summit. The lack of a trade deal increases global trade uncertainty, which may support the yen as a defensive asset. And finally, dollar against the Canadian currency. The pair is trading at 1.3660. The American currency received support amid growing demand for safe haven assets due to growing geopolitical tensions in the Middle East. Israel is likely to intensify its attacks on Iran, while the United States is considering expanding its role in the conflict. Meanwhile, Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney and President Donald Trump said that a trade agreement between the countries could be concluded within 30 days. However, Canadian officials later noted that both countries still have a lot of work to do before they can sign a trade agreement. Against this backdrop, the pair retains its upside potential. So, these are the main trading ideas for now. Thank you for your attention, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.